All right, joining us now, Georgia Congressman Buddy Carter, a member of the House Budget Committee. Congressman, thanks for being with us. So I want to go through this. Speaker Johnson says we're going to do Israel funding by itself, and we're going to pay for it by taking money from IRS funding. Personally, I love the sound of that. Do you support it, and can that get through the Senate? Because my guess is no.
Well, I don't know whether they can get through the Senate, but I will tell you, I applaud Speaker Johnson for what he's doing here, because I think it sets the tone for the theme of what his administration or his speakership is going to be about, and that is fiscal responsibility. We can't just put this money out there to Israel without identifying where it's coming from. So this is a win-win-win situation. Israel gets the relief that they need, the money, the financial assistance. We also pull money from the economy-crushing IRA. And then thirdly, we make sure that we are being fiscally responsible. And that is extremely important, particularly when our greatest threat right now remains our national debt.
Congressman, putting the packaging aside for just a moment, there are many people who are in agreement that Israel should get this aid, including the president and including many members of Congress. But you still have people out there saying there should be a ceasefire, a lot of anti-Semitism across the country. Hillary Clinton had a really interesting take on this. I want you to listen.
People who are calling for a ceasefire now do not understand Hamas. That is not possible. It would be such a gift to Hamas because they would spend whatever time there was a ceasefire in effect rebuilding their armaments, creating stronger positions to be able to fend off an eventual assault by the Israelis.
So, Congressman, I wouldn't expect her to say that, but I'm wondering why many in her party are not adopting a similar view.
I don't understand it either, but I applaud what she said, and I couldn't agree with her more. The ceasefire should take place after Hamas is wiped off the face of the earth. That's when the ceasefire should take place. I couldn't agree with Netanyahu more. We have got to continue on. Israel has every right to defend itself, to defend its statehood and its citizens. And a ceasefire right now where none of us want to see civilians harmed and killed. Nobody wants to see that. But I will tell you, we're not going to be able to live in this world, and the Middle East is not going to be able to exist unless Hamas is eliminated.
Congressman, navigating this decoupling of aid to Israel from aid to Ukraine could be a big test for Speaker Mike Johnson now. I want you to listen to an exchange he had with our colleague Kayleigh McEnany, and I'll ask you a question on the other side. Listen here.
This Israel aid package, yes. Standalone Israel aid. The reporting is that there will be a vote hopefully Thursday. Is that the timeline you're looking at?
I'm hoping Thursday. Yes.
Hoping Thursday.
Yes.
Do you have any sense on how united the Republican conference is on this front?
Well, the Republican conference is 100% united, and I hope the Democrats will be as well. This is not a game. We have to get the funding that they are requiring to make sure that they prevail here, and there's a lot at stake.
And of course, Congressman Carter, another important task up ahead for the House is a budget deal. Those deadlines are looming as well. And of course, he's doing all of this under the umbrella or under the cloud of that motion to vacate, the same issue, the same rule that allowed Matt Gaetz to get rid of Kevin McCarthy. And I'm wondering if you think that we need to change that one vote rule at this point.
Well, I do think we need to change that. I think Kevin McCarthy did not deserve what he got. He should have remained Speaker, but we are where we are. And I will tell you that Mike Johnson, knowing him to be of impeccable character, that he's not going to let that dictate his decisions. He's going to make the right decisions. I have that much faith in Mike. And certainly we need to look at that as a conference. That is a bad rule. Obviously, the country and our conference has suffered the consequences of that bad rule.
Congressman Buddy Carter, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. We'll see you again very soon.
Thank you.